All right, let's get right into it. What if you could use AI to find a multi-million-dollar marketing hook for your business, and then have it write all the sales copy for it in just a matter of minutes? Well, today we're going to break down an expert-level process that does exactly that.
Look, anyone in business knows this is the hardest part. I mean, listen to a guy like Frank Kern. We're talking about a copywriter who sold over $50 million worth of his own stuff. He says the biggest challenge every single time is finding that hook, that one big idea. Because once you nail the angle, everything else just kind of falls into place.
Okay, I know exactly what you're thinking. Because we've all seen it, right? That robotic, kind of bland, soulless copy that AI usually spits out. And you know what? You're not wrong to be skeptical. Most of it is bad. But there's a trick to it. There's a specific process that turns AI from this clumsy robot into a legit creative partner. In that whole process, the secret to getting that creative gold, it all starts right here with phase one. It's called the brain dump method, and it is all about turning raw, messy data into pure marketing gold. So here's the playbook. First, you just feed the AI raw, unfiltered information. In this case, it was literally just the transcript from a YouTube video. Now this next part is key and a little counterintuitive. Use your voice. See, when we type, our brain automatically starts editing itself. We second guess, we delete, but when you speak, you just flow. It bypasses that internal critic. And then you give the AI a super simple command. Find every single cool thing, every possible angle you can from this data. So let me be super clear about this. The goal here is not to write perfect prompts. Forget that. The goal is sheer volume. You want to get every last thought, every fact, every half-baked idea out of your head and into the AI. No filtering, no judging. You're basically just creating a giant pile of clay that the AI can then sculpt for you. Okay, so now we have this absolute mountain of raw material. This is where we shift into the discovery phase. This is the fun part, the treasure hunt. We're going to sift through all of that noise to find a real diamond. And trust me, the results are pretty staggering. So, from that one single video transcript, the AI came back with a list of 510 unique benefits and potential marketing angles. 510. Just think about that for a second. Could you imagine trying to do that by hand? It would take days, if you could even do it at all. And buried deep in that list of 510 was this little gem, an angle about a single word, one word in a book subtitle that boosted sales by 71%. I mean, come on, that is a fantastic hook all by itself. It's specific, it sparks curiosity, it promises a simple fix. But we can push this even further. A curiosity hook is great, it really is. But you know what's unstoppable? A curiosity hook that's backed by a huge, concrete number. The original video said the book sold well, but how well? So the next question for the AI was simple. How much money did this book actually, make? Now, to find that number, we switch gears a bit. We use a different kind of AI, one that's built specifically for research. Its whole job was to go out and dig up all the sales data it could find for the book in question, which was Alex Hormozi's 100 million leads. And this is what it found. Over $22 million in revenue. Now, this is what's so powerful about modern AI. It didn't just pull that number out of thin air. It came back with citations, pointing directly to the data sources on Amazon. This is verifiable proof. And now we have all the pieces of the puzzle. You take that massive, tangible proof, 22 million bucks, and you combine it with that irresistible curiosity of the one-word secret. And boom, that right there is our multi-million-dollar hook. But hey, finding the hook, that's only half the battle. Now you have to build an entire marketing message around it. You need to create what the pros call gangster-level copy. And this, again, is where the AI just shines, going from idea to execution at insane speed. So, with our big hook locked in, the commands are easy. First, hey AI, create a sales letter outline based on this hook. Then, okay, now write me a full rough draft from that outline. And just like that, in minutes, you have a 12-page sales letter. It's a solid start for sure, but it's not quite there yet. See, this is where that human direction is absolutely crucial. The first draft from the AI might give you a headline that's fine, it's okay, but the goal is to push it to what Frank Kern calls hardcore direct response. You want something that grabs the reader by the throat with a massive promise and insane curiosity. And here is the real magic trick to making that jump in quality. You don't rewrite it yourself. No. You have the AI generate 10, maybe 15, aggressive, over-the-top headline ideas.
You, the human, pick the absolute strongest one. Then you give the AI its final, most important command. Rewrite the entire sales letter to match the style and tone of this new headline.
And the result? A complete 13-page, professionally toned, long-form sales letter. It's sharp, it's punchy, and it is perfectly aligned with that powerhouse hook we found. All of it built through this guided AI process, without you ever having to type a single word of the actual draft.
Okay, so let's bring it all home. If you take away only one thing from this, let it be this. The amazing result we just walked through, it wasn't about some magic AI tool, not at all. It was about using a specific, repeatable process. And here it is, the entire method boiled down into 3 simple steps. First, the brain dump. Throw all your raw material at the AI. Second, find the hook. Let the AI analyze all that stuff and find the most powerful angle. And third, refine the style. Use your best hook as a style guide to shape the entire final piece. Dump, find, refine.
And that, right there, is the ultimate takeaway. The AI is an incredibly powerful instrument, but it needs a conductor. The real magic happens when your human strategy guides it from that messy, wide-open brainstorm to a laser-focused, high-impact final product. You're the strategist. The AI is your super-fast tactician. So the final question really isn't about AI. It's for you. Using this exact process, what incredible, game-changing angle is already sitting right there in your notes, your videos, or maybe just in the back of your head, just waiting for you to find it?